Alright, hello! Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Anything Works. Welcome back to the Pikmin 2 Let's Play. Last episode, you guys, we got through as much as we could in the Awakening Wood in one day. We also got a lot of ultra spicy spray to cap the day off. In this episode, we're heading to, not the Valley of Repose, but rather the Perplexing Pole. See what's so damn perplexing about it, like I said last episode. And much like the Awakening Wood, we are going to a pretty familiar area, except this time it's a lot more spelled out. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Although we do see yellow Pikmin. Oh, thanks. We will not be heading towards them immediately. Good morning. The white Pikmin are lodged with the purple within the purple ones within my hole. The two types are sleeping well and do not quarrel. I have made them most comfortable. You can call them out white Pikmin and say them like, yeah. On a separate note, be wary of overworking yourselves, taking a break to be courageous too. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm good. Anyway, we are actually not going to be heading towards the white Pikmin, not the white Pikmin, the yellow Pikmin quite just yet. Rather, we're going to be darting straight towards the cave. Get as many Pikmin as we can carry. We have some leaves, so that's fine. We'll be able to transform them into, what's it called? Into flowers later. But as soon as we take a couple of steps forward, we get interrupted with a goddamn new cutscene. Don't pay attention to anything in that background, by the way. Look, off in the distance. Wild Pikmin. Can you see them, Captain Olimar? They're yellow Pikmin. You encountered them when you crashed on this planet, correct? It would be most helpful if they remember you, like the red ones did. Yes, most helpful. Well, we'll see, but at a later date. Great, this fucker, the Wollywog. You caused the most deaths easily when I Pikmin 1 Let's Play. Too bad you ain't shit now! Very easy to take care of. Wom, 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 wom. My sensors are giving out foreboding signals. These signals could very well mean that this hole is filled with wretched, nasty bugs. Vicious, program-terminating bugs. Well, I may have arachnophobia, but let's go down the Citadel of Spiders. And unlike the last two caves that we went to, this one has 6 sublevels, so it is a bit longer than the others, but it does have a rest floor, much like the others, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it doesn't. I don't remember quite much, but I do quite like this cave. The Citadel of Spiders. Alright, and as you saw, it does have the electricity element, but it doesn't matter that much for now. Son of a bitch. Shearwigs, they're back too. These sons of bitches love to fly when they get under half health and they restore HP. I don't know how that works, but hey. I don't know the one who created these things biology. And these are skitter leaves. They're harmless. And the worst thing that they can do is a Zyra Wolf your Pikmin. Ooh. Tomato. I actually don't like tomatoes that much, but I do love this thing's name. I will admit. And much like sheer grubs, they're not that threatening in this game. Not anymore. They're actually better to deal with when they launch at one of your Pikmin because you can then swarm them and they'll just be stuck in the eating animation. Whereas if they go in the air, it's a bit more annoying. You have to throw them and your Pikmin scatter everywhere. Anyway, this tomato is known as the Love Nugget. Fucking love this name. Amazing name. Love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, that was the only treasure. Alright, let's see here. Where is... Oh, it's right over there. Okay, cool. I may be blind. Even though I got LASIK done. But anyway. Heading down into sub-level 2 of the Citadel of Spiders. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Little maze area. Love this track too. Alright, separate Pikmin. I was saying, yeah, that's the same, right? Ow! Damn, fire. All I'm gonna take damage from. Probably the shearwigs, huh? Like that. Alright, cool. Now let's see here. Where to go? Usually you want to pay attention to your treasure gauge. The higher it goes, the closer you are to treasure. So, pay attention to it. Although it looks like it's not helping us with anything right now. look like there's anything. Oh, never mind, I lied. Freaking yellow wollywog. Alright. Nope, I don't want you. There you go. Yoink. And you are cooked, my friend. C-O-O-K-E-D, cooked. RC Cola. LMAO. Anyway. Oh yeah, yellow wollywogs in general, they have less awareness than they did the previous game. So if you're coming up from behind them, they won't notice you that much. These are dweevils. They will pick up dead bodies and treasure. Hopefully it's dead bodies. Thing is about dweevils, purple Pikmin will stun them 100% of the time with their stun. Making them very susceptible to purple Pikmin, obviously, and they have very low health, like 350 health, one of the lowest in the game. So, yeah, purple Pikmin just kind of destroy them. Do that. Do that. Okay. And we will destroy this wall right here. Which walls do destroy faster underground, which is good. Because, you know, typically underground it's not about time management, it's more about resource management. Ooh, very good. Actually, no, you selfish son of a bitch. I hate when that happens. Okay. Let's actually separate the rest of our Pikmin from each other so we can get just reds. God damn it. Friggin' selfish piece of garbage. Nope, go away. I kind of messed up on that one. That's fine. Still have a lot of I have a lot of friggin' flowers, which is really good. Ding, 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 ding. You're getting that. And those are the only 2 treasures on the floor. So I will be cutting back to when we get both of them. Alright. We have this thing, the Paradoxical Enigma. It's the head of a rubber ducky. And then the next one, if it's not too far behind. Yeah, we'll just watch this play out. So. I actually also do like this thing. Got some friggin' tube of lipstick. Hot ink, to be specific. And it's called the Lip Service. Lip Service. Oh, there's one more treasure. Oh, my fault, guys. Oh, it's friggin' buried. It's gonna be over here, I think. Hello? Oh no, it's the RC Cola. You know, of course, I forgot about the RC Cola as a Dr. Pepper fan. See you guys soon. Alright, here we are. RC Cola. Screw you. I've never had you, but I never want to have you. Creative inspiration. Yeah, more like fucking uncreative ripoff. Yeah, anyway, sorry. Gotta be loud there. Gotta perpetuate the Dr. Pepper propaganda around here. I probably will never be sponsored by them, but I'd love to be. The Citadel of Spiders, sub-level 3. Another little maze area. If I'm not mistaken, this is where we'll first encounter some electric enemies. Yes! Okay. These guys on their own are harmless. However, you want to watch out when they're doing that. Because they'll connect with, likewise, enemies around them. And create a stream of electricity. These are known as anode dweedles. Anode beetles. And as long as there's another anode beetle around, they can connect and create a giant stream of electricity. And you want to be careful around these when you don't have yellow Pikmin who are actually immune to electricity in this game. So right now, I'm just going to take care of them one-on-one. They are very susceptible to the purple Pikmin Stomp. I'm just going to leave those guys there so they don't accidentally go towards these other anode beetles. They're very susceptible to the purple Pikmin Stomp, and if they stomp anywhere near the anode beetles, if you want to say dweedles, because there are electric dweevils called anode dweevils that can shoot off electricity. Oh, swooping stitch bug! You gave me hell in the freaking Pikmin 1 Let's Play. Come over here, you son of a bitch. You're not as tanky as you were then. Now are you? Haha. Anyway. Yeah, just look out for them. They're, again, harmless on their own, and they can be pretty easily dealt with purple Pikmin. But again, you can never be too sure, and you never want to test your luck. Knowing Pikmin 2, always assume Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Son of a bitch. There we go. Alright, I'm going to dismiss those Pikmin. Go over here with Olimar so that those Pikmin don't pick up the, I don't say the antenna beetle. That's a totally different enemy, so that they don't pick up the swooping stitch bug. Patience tester. Sun luck slice peeled water chestnuts. Alright, so surprised only one of them went to the friggin' what's it called? Not the bridge, the bramble gate, the bramble wall. Just put all of them on there. Now, I saw an anode beetle over there, so that will be where we're headed. If I'm not mistaken, there is actually a hidden treasure on this floor. Looks like there's only an anode beetle there. Ah, I lied. Oh my god. Purple Pikmin to take care of that so we don't have to aim as accurately. And Black Bramble Gate, although it doesn't really matter in terms of underground. It just gets destroyed as fast as any other gate. Like, look at that. Right? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Fucking swooping stitch bug. God damn it. Come here, you son of a bitch. Yeah, even though it says there's no poison hazards, you do want to bring in white Pikmin here. Not only because, you know, they bring back treasure faster, but because there's buried treasure in this cave. And this clamshell isn't the only one. Believe it or not. There's actually one more buried treasure in this cave, but I digress. I will also go over here to make sure you don't pick up that friggin' swooping snooch bug. And since it's already almost over here, you don't need to cut. Just gonna wait for this to come back. That scrumptious shell. Sorry, the memorial shell. The scrumptious shell is later. Dismiss. Carry as fast as you can. You're not gonna make it. Alright, on to sub-level 4 of the Citadel. Excuse me, of the Citadel of Spiders. Excuse me. Citadel Spiders, sub-level 4. Into the maze-like area. Ivory Candy Bye-Bye. Don't mind if I do. Why not? Doesn't hurt to have more purple Pikmin. There are actually black bramble gates later on in the game, so you do want more than 30 white Pikmin, but they aren't until much later, and even then they could be dealt with still relatively quickly with some ultra spicy spray. But yeah, we're just gonna want to go ahead and toss our leaf Pikmin in here, just so that, you know, we're not wasting any flowers. Alright. And we do have plenty of red Pikmin because of our harvest from yesterday. So it's not that big of a deal. Let's see here. Water Dumples. Less tanky than they were in Pikmin 1, but otherwise pretty much the same enemy. Still love them. Water Dumples are very cool. I stand by that. I shall forever perpetuate the Water Dumple propaganda, much like I'm only here Pikmin does for the volatile Dweevil. I was gonna say Anna Dweevil, but I digress. Do that. Okay, cool. And everybody's flowered up again. Very cool. Shit. Okay. So I forget what this guy's called, but he is a bit of a dick. It's actually on the box art for Pikmin 2. So we'll take our 15 purple Pikmin. The thing is with this guy, you want to bait him. So you want to get close. And as he's moving his little mouth area very fast, walk away and destroy him. If he catches Pikmin, he will not turn backwards. Instead, he will walk backwards, so that it becomes a lot more difficult to hit the soft part of his shell, which is the only place that can be damaged. And he's essentially guaranteed to eat a Pikmin. Or so, depending on if it's the bigger version or the smaller version. I believe it, actually, I think it's called the Hermit Crawmad. Yeah, a little difficult to deal with, but nothing that you haven't seen before. That is the bigger Hermit Crawmad. He might actually have a treasure with him. We shall see. If I'm not mistaken, this one is called the Diet Doomer. That looks so good right now, bro. No, sorry, the King of Sweets. Diet Doomer's way later, if I'm not mistaken. We shall see, though. We have Bowser-inspired matches with this one match that won't stop rolling no matter where you aim it. The Flame of Tomorrow. Bowser Breath brand. Telephone. 555. Troopas. Okay, so there's one more treasure, more than likely. And another egg. Please. Unlucky. The eggs can drop the ultra spicy spray, much like how that iridescent flint beetle did. So that's why I keep destroying them even though I have a full group of flowers. Also, they could get a Zyre Wolf, but I'm more so interested in ultra spicy spray. Oh my god, that was close. I was afraid he was actually going to grab a Pikmin. Whoops. Oh, okay. That works. Works for me. Alright, looks like it's not there. In there, I mean. Check out this water gumple here. Wonder where it could be. I thought there's only 2 treasures here. But it's fine. Alright, let's switch over to Louie here. Go over here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Ah, I see. This one's cute. If I'm not mistaken, is that Nintendogs? Was the DS out at this time? I don't think it was. Either way, that's a dog. Inside of a time capsule. And I will see you guys when it gets back to our ship. Alright. I was trying to figure out where the cave exit was. I thought I was near it with Olimar, but I was not. Oh, so cute. The time capsule. Alright. Now we shall move on to sub-level 5. Oh, is that a water dumble there? Hello. We shall move on to sub-level 5 of the Citadel of Spiders. Ba-da-da-dum-bum-bum-bum. Sub-level 5, Citadel of Spiders. Oh, never mind. This is the last 4. Huh. Thought there were 6 sub-levels. My bad, you guys. Anyways. Final floor. There is another returning boss here. Before we do that, toss your white Pikmin up here. Yeah. For a little hidden treasure. So this is the first boss level where there's more than one treasure. If I'm not mistaken, this section might be the last one too. Kind of dickish, but it is what it is. Alright, so we're going to separate our Pikmin. We do not want all 55 of our red Pikmin, I can tell you that much. In fact, we're only going to want like 15. Well, while we're doing that, got this treasure here. Forgot what this is called. Looks like a diamond. The Regal Diamond. Alright then. Maybe 10. Oh. And then we're gonna have Olimar go over here. This is where the geyser is. Not super necessary to do, but just a bit of a time save. Is it even a time save? I don't know. Anyway. Go over here. Circular arena with a spider web. Wonder what this could be. It is the Beady Longlegs. He makes his return. Haha. Except this time he's a lot easier. And he does bend down immediately, but we will be patient here. Bend down here? Nope. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. After 8 stomps, he will always bend down. And as you can see, he has way less health than he did in Pikmin 1. Because, oh my god, this guy took quite a bit of time to kill in Pikmin 1. And his movements are more choreographed and less sporadic. Making him very, very, very easy overall. Which is why I am willing to fight him without any yellow Pikmin. No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Which is why I'm inclined to fight him without yellow Pikmin, despite the fact that, you know, it would be easier to fight him with them. Because he doesn't even speed up his movements when he's at low health like he did in Pikmin 1, which is super strange, right? And that'll be all, Beady Longlegs. Thank you very much. This time there's no body to collect. But yeah, I'm totally comfortable fighting the Beady Longlegs without any yellow Pikmin, unlike in Pikmin 1. And this time, I'd be hard-pressed to call this thing useful. It unlocks challenge mode. Sweet victory! That giant insect's body has been crumbled to dust. I am quite relieved to know I won't have to store such an enormous bug. Analyzing soil samples. Anomaly detected. What's with that glittering widget? go ahead and get our white Pikmin to carry it. If I'm not mistaken, a maximum of 3 Pikmin to carry this thing once. Yep. Super duper fast. Excuse me. There we go. Alright. I don't even know if it picked up on my mic. We shall see. Anyway, yeah, this is hardly an upgrade. But that does have like a nice little 8-bit remix, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 16-bit. The key. This object seems familiar. I will combine it with the President's Parallel Dimension Controller. Alert! Sensors indicate a massive dimensional shift at a distant location. I'm receiving a message from a far-flung dimension. Displaying this message now. Challenge mode can now be accessed from the title screen. It appears to be total gibberish. Hopefully the message has reached its intended recipient. I will name the apparently worthless device the key. Has no effect in game. Just unlocks challenge mode. Well, I guess it does have an effect in game, but challenge mode sucks in this game anyway, so who cares? Anyway, let's get on out of here. Get out of the Citadel of Spiders, which has 5 sublevels, not 6. I love when the Pikmin can do their late little whaz. Very cute. 11 out of 11 treasures. No Pikmin lost. 795 Pogos collected. So that doesn't push us over to the 80% mark. But 80%. Ooh. Shit, I wish. Hasn't pushed us over to the what's it called mark. The 40% mark, but we'll be fine. Alright, perplexing pool. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to deposit, I would say, well, a lot of red Pikmin. Let's go ahead and carry 30 on us. And we're just going to take our entire squad over. Actually, before we do anything, let's take our squad over here. Hello, there we go. Share wigs. No, do not take those. And there's some more sheer wigs over here. This time there's only 2 of them, though. Well, let's not be stupid. There we go. I don't want to accidentally toss a Pikmin into the water. That's what I meant by that. Alright, so. I'm going to assume. Nope, they're not. Okay, they're actually over here. Alright, so. Now what we're going to want to do is zoom out the camera because it's easier to see that way. Oh, maybe we should have brought more red Pikmin with us. Either way, it's fine. It really is fine. Alright, so we're going to do that trick that we did earlier. Hopefully this time it doesn't take me 2.5 business days to do it. Do the little trick here. Although the purple Pikmin do like to home in on this device here. So, god damn it. Alright, there we go. Let's get down here. Take care of the swooping stitch bug first and foremost, because it'd be really annoying. There we go. Now we have a new enemy to deal with. Probably the toughest semi-common enemy in the game, the fiery bull blacks. And believe it or not, we're actually gonna want to go ahead and use. Let's go have these guys up front. Our ultra spicy spray on him because he has a lot of health. He has over 1,000 health if I'm not mistaken. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Oh yes, they're doing a great job. There we go. Okay, no Pikmin died, thank God. Okay, and now quickly separate. Put those guys on there. And now, since we've entered a cave, we can go ahead and push along on this bridge. Switch to Louis, get our purples. And that bridge is going to be done pretty much instantly. Another swooping stitch bug, come here. Their throwing arc is super strange. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay, he got on top of them. For purple. Oh, my controller died again. Oh, come on, man. Shit. If a purple Pikmin latches on anything because of its weight, it will. I got new batteries just for this very occasion. It will latch onto them. If a purple Pikmin latches onto them for any reason, it'll drag them down because of how heavy it is. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, well, thank God this burgeoning spider wart interrupted the cutscene. What is this? A strange, mold-like botanical entity has been formed on the ground here. Interesting. I'm detecting other plant life suffocating beneath it. Yeah, it's a burgeoning spider wart. A little freaky name, but it's okay. I like it. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Take care of you. Someone nearly got the toss off. Alright, and we're going to... Actually, we're just gonna... Wait over here. That bridge is almost done. Not bridge. I keep calling it a bridge. The what's it called? It's not that hard. What is it called? The Bramble Gate. Thank you. Thank you myself. Anyway. Frustration aside and a control of battery scared later. I was like, why isn't Olimar moving? Thank God the purple Pikmin are heavy as shit. The yellow Pikmin have climbed down the tree and are staring into this direction. They appear to like high places and seem to be quite light. They also have very large ears. If I named them, I would they would be called ear Pikmin, but I'll use the name Olimar gave them. That is cute. I like it. Curious. My static electricity sensors are reacting violently. What could this mean? They're immune to electricity. Making them really useful and actually having a very good niche, unlike in Pikmin 1. Alright, so we'll toss 1, 2, 3, 4 over there. Toss one guy over there. Toss one guy over here. And take care of this. And move these guys over here. Wait, where are you going, buddy? Goodness gracious. Yeah, as long as one Pikmin of a certain color is on it. And there's any other color other than, you know, the majority, essentially. The majority. What am I trying to say? I guess what I'm trying to say is like, as long as there's one, like, if there's one yellow... Are we serious? Is he glitched? Okay, man. Like, you gotta be shitting me. Of course the freaking guy that's gonna give us the most amount of Pikmin is glitched. Why wouldn't he be? Oh, there we go. I just couldn't swarm him. That was weird. Alright, there we go. Anyway, yeah, just throw one yellow Pikmin and then the rest being white Pikmin so that they can just bring it back as fast as possible. And that's going to max out our yellow Pikmin that we can have. It should be 35. Very nice. We'll see how much we have in total. But around 50 is a good marker, honestly. Alright, so we have 35 plus, so we have 38. That's fine for now. Let's go ahead and get these guys flower eyes. There we go, nice. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Alright, so now what we're going to do, I'm going to separate them. And just have the yellow Pikmin grab some treasure for us. This treasure actually has a chance of glitching, so I will save to prevent that from happening. We'll save state to prevent that from happening. Just in case it does, because if it does, it's unobtainable. Same thing that happened in the Force Naval. And Pikmin 1, why I saved it there. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Except, you know, there's water there, so it's not great if they fall down there. There's no safe area like there was last game. That's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And throw all of our Pikmin up there. If they would stop glitching around and, you know, work as a team. Come on, man. Are we dead ass? Come on. There we go. Thank you for working as a team for once. Alright, cool. No, 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 no. Do not grab that swooping stitch bug. God bless. Alright, so now we'll be carrying these two treasures back. Only two treasures that we can get for now, because this area is filled to the brim with water, and unfortunately we can't get any more treasures without going underground, because there is one more treasure that we can access. cave that we can access. Velasic. Goddamn, I love pickles. Big taste and big crunch. Velasic. Gherkin Gate. Don't know what that means, but it sounds badass. 40% of the debt recovered is what we have. Alright. Where are the rest of my Pikmin? Right over there. Oh. And then we got this. Looks to be a can opener. I always thought it was like the end handle of a shovel, but that is clearly a can opener. Wibbly wobbly 2. Implement Scourge. Alright, now we will separate the yellow Pikmin and have them carry back all of this spoils of war, essentially. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Found that because it's heavier. Alright. And then, actually, have you come over here. Actually, I do have some, let's say red leaves. Yeah, leaf reds. Same thing. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I will be taking 10 Pikmin with me over here. Actually, you can't because there's an area that blocks off that, oh, there isn't, but whatever, it's fine. We're just gonna go ahead and build this bridge over here, just so that's done. Just so we have to, waste time doing it later, really. And the thing is, so the thing about taking Pikmin in caves with you, as long as the Pikmin is with the captain that is going inside of the cave, they will always come with. But if they're not, they won't. But the captain will never be left behind, which is a bit weird. But if you don't have both captains on you, but they also have all the Pikmin with them, like the other captain that's not with you has Pikmin in them, but they still won't come with you, which is, I don't know, it's a bit weird. That's fine. Alright, so we most definitely have enough yellow Pikmin, I can tell you that much. Gonna go ahead and dismiss them right here. Day is almost over, but we'll be fine. Trust and believe. Go over here. And then do the ultra spicy spray here. Ow! Get hit by the damn electricity. Maybe we can take these other 10 reds over here. Actually, keep this one. Okay, why not, I guess. Not really wasting time here since we're just waiting for that I can't speak. That electricity gate to be built. Alright, there we go. Very, very nice. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think I could toss them up here. My bad. Oh, no, you can't! That's right! This little fucking thing's blocking it. Whatever, it's fine. Oh my god, it's not fine. Okay. I have to leave those guys behind, which is fine, because any Pikmin that you don't take into caves with you, they do, in fact, go back to their onion automatically, which is really good. I was like, well, shit, now I gotta, dismiss, because I gotta get these Pikmin with us. And I am going into this cave without a certain upgrade, which is a bit dangerous, but living the fast life is the way I roll. Not really, but it's fine. Oh. Maybe. Freaking puddles of urine. Hopefully they'll burrow back into the ground. Interesting. My odor detectors are reacting. A strong scent wafts from that hole. I'm a machine. The writing sense is beyond me, but your faces tell me all I need to know. Excuse me. You are both drooling. I wish just once I could feel what it is like to drool. Love the personality and shit. No, come here. Please do not drown. Okay. Drowning because of a Midite would be hilarious. Anyway, we shall go into the glutton's kitchen. Come on, my fellow pick carrots. However, we will have to wait to see what is in the Glutton's Kitchen next time, because it's been over half an hour since this recording started. So, next time on Pikmin 2, you guys will be going through the Glutton's Kitchen and exploring the area that has a bunch of dwarf ball bears. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe. Your support's greatly appreciated. Helps out more than you know. Anything works. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.